what's up everyone? It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you're doing well. I just wanted to show you that we have a flower on the strawberries. I'm so excited, and so is Little Bit Girl Farmer. She is ecstatic. She's checking this red berry that could probably be harvested, but it's not a good berry, so I might just pick it off and tell the birds took it. But anyway, I'm excited about that. I'm not coming to y'all to talk to y'all about strawberries today. I want to talk to you about pests, those little pesky pests. And I'm talking about the creepy crawly ones, the ones that make you do something like this in your garden. Okay, do y'all see that white stuff? And sorry if the AC is loud, but y'all see this white stuff all over my garden, all over the wood chips? Okay, well, full disclosure, a few days ago I noticed that there were these long-winged black bugs flying around, and come to find out, they were, well, my husband said they were termites, and I said, no, you're kidding, because immediately I thought about the wood chips. And believe you me, I did my research about these wood chips before I even decided to do it. And there are pros and cons to everything. But we have this branch here that's been sitting here for a good couple months. And it just has been. It's like one of those things you just don't... it just sits around, right? Until you get tired looking at it. But he was like, oh, Letitia, they probably hatched and they were on this, thing. And I don't really know what this is on that limb. But he was like, don't worry about it, because they were all over here. And so he sprayed a chemical. Yes, he sprayed a chemical. My husband is learning, and so am I, about organic ways to take care of things. But we do what we know most of the time before we think about it. And so he used a chemical. But before he even got to them, they were already dead. So I'm like, cool, if they were termites, then our house is still pretty much protected with treatment that was done probably years ago, because we've lived in this house 7 years or so and have never done a termite treatment. So I'm thinking, cool, just knock them out, And then I'm in the backyard today planting some things. I planted some collards and some sweet yellow onion bulbs. And what else did I do? Did a couple other things. Oh, I transplanted some cauliflower and cabbage. And I'm looking, and all these bugs just coming up from behind me, because I was seated this way in my chair. And I looking around, like, where are they coming from? And so you see where the most is where I sprayed in this area, or not sprayed, but scattered the diatomaceous earth, or DE. You'll hear people call it DE. And so they were all along this tin, galvanized tin, whatever that is, whatever this little thing is called. They were all over that and just circling on they were not inside necessarily. I'm sorry, my finger. They were not inside, like close to the window. They were just hovered around this thing. I don't know why. And I guess they were going underground. I don't know. So, honey, I went crazy. I said, oh, no, we got termite issues. So, I just went crazy. Y'all see I went crazy. I'm like, they're going to die. I want to kill them some way, right? Because I definitely don't want that. But immediately I was like, oh, did I bring in termites with the wood chips? Well, and like I said, I considered that. And this is something that you should consider. When you're getting wood chips from a tree service, they really should tell you whether or not the tree was cut down because of termites or not, and they really shouldn't give them to you if that's the case. But sometimes I've heard people have had those experiences. Then I hear other people say, I've had wood chips for, I've probably done 8 hauls or more and have never experienced termite issues. When I was y'all know it took me almost a month and a half, maybe 2 months to get these wood chips where I wanted them. And I never saw eggs, larvae, or whatever. There was no indication that there were termites in the pile. And you know, termites look like, when they're in the larva stage, they look like long brown kind of transparency kind of ants. And you know, I never saw any of that. So anyway, as a precaution and to kill, because they were all in the grass here too, it's like they kind of maybe hatched here, I don't know, but I never saw anything like it. And so anyway, diatomaceous earth is great apparently, and kills soft-body insects, ants, roaches, you know, termites. I don't know what this stuff is flying down. What is that? Lord, I don't know what's going on. So anyway, it's good at that kind of thing. So if I will leave a picture at the end of the video, just so you can see the bag of that I purchased. But that's all I wanted to share. There, you know, it is good. It's a preventative measure as well. So every once in a while when it rains, it's done. So you have to reapply. But if you have ant problems and things like that, use diatomaceous earth. It could be, this that I bought could be used indoors and outdoors. Some people ingest it, eat it. I'm not doing that, but you have to make sure it's the one that you can eat. I don't think all diatomaceous earth you can eat, and they do it for different health reasons or whatever. So anywho, I just wanted to share that with you all. Full disclosure, the good and the bad of barefoot gardening. We have a lot of fun, but sometimes there are some things that you just got to deal with. And so yeah, I hope you all are having a great day. I will talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye. So I use this, it's in the shed. I'll put it back in the shed.